every level. I've taught at elementary, I've taught at middle school, I've taught at high school. And I've found that you almost have to have more energy in the high school than you do in the elementary school, because kids come in elementary school. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whereas high school, you got to be the person going, come on, let's go, let's go. And I actually, this is going to be great because there's not a ton of people here, because you guys know, if you've done PA stuff before, almost the smaller your classes, the better it's going to be. And so it really is going to make it nice. Those of you who were here earlier, I did a lot of PA stuff with my summer school kids, just because it was a small class. You have 5 kids in a class, you can't do soccer very well, and you can't do, you can do 2 on 2 basketball. So hopefully we can see it. Let's get light in here. Fantastic. All right, pretty good. Maybe you can grab the pages on the ground floor. That's great. Thanks. That's it. We'll just let it go. What did I just do?
Figure out everybody's how we're thinking.
Kind of got an idea of, I saw yellow, I saw blue. I didn't see any black, so that's good. And I got to tell you, black is a hard paint to find. There's not a lot of black out there. So you can see, and the neat thing is they got those craft colors now, and so the kids can come in and make all sorts of things. They got the streets, they've got the plastered stuff, and so there's a lot of different things that can go into it. Did I say anything about your paint chips? No. Just looked at them, just like you guys, we just looked at them. There are a few different stages of briefing, and just so that you know where I kind of got all this stuff from, I'm getting a second master's in adventure education from the state. So I'm doing the online stuff, and I'm doing the project adventure stuff, and everything like that. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And then I've gone to adventure-based counseling, which is a fantastic PA program. Then I went to a workshop at the national conference last year where they did something like this.
You just need regular ground.
Oh, you're trying to slide. I'm looking for everybody. I think you could be some PA or something. There you go. Now you gotta watch out for head-on collisions in this game. It does happen. Okay, now, this brings up a good point. The kids would be like, oh, they threw up because you guys are doing an excellent job about coming in, putting it on the spot, and leaving. You're doing awesome at that. You'll find the kids will come in and go, you're going to go like this, okay? Now, if this happens, I would come in, you can go ahead and put it up. Say she swatted me. I would come in and say, oh, no, that's going to be on the spot. And I would make her come back and put it on the spot. And then I would get it, okay? All right. Pardon? Yeah, and if the kid picks it up, they pick it up. But somebody might complain about it not being on the spot. Okay. So, before I move on to stage 2, I want you to show a finger to show me how active you were in that activity. Okay. Very good. Okay, stage 2. Same idea, but now you can do the eye connection here. Yes, exactly. We're making a deal. And as soon as you don't falter on this deal, guys, I'll come after you. As soon as you make eye contact with me, we're going to switch spots. Okay? She can go after either one of us, or you can go after somebody else. Whoever she grabs, they got to come in, get the tire. You've got to get to the spot. You can't steal it yet. If I make eye contact, like, okay, we go switch. If there's no eye contact, we don't.
You walk around the circle? You have to go straight away.
You can go anywhere you want to. You could go along the outside. You pick your path. All right? Question. You had your hand raised. I'm so sorry. Should I come to you first?
If I tag goes at you and they pass, you have to come back to me and you pick up them on that.
As long as I grab the ticker, I can pick up anybody who's off their spot. Okay? Yeah. Spatial awareness. Yeah. Remind me. I need my spot. What do I think? Spot. Okay. I forgot this one. Maybe we'll do this one quick. Okay. Phase 4. You can make this anytime you tap on the thing. The tap is you go into the center and you get points for tapping on the center. Okay? You can make it easy with a foot tap. You can make it a little bit harder with a hand tap. You can make it real hard with a butt tap. So whichever you want to do. Okay? So we'll go with the foot tap. And as many times as you tap, you get that many points. Okay? If you get tagged, you lose all your points. Okay? Does everybody understand? Okay?
So are we going to do it in time?
No, it's all of them together. All of them together. We always have. We won't do this one very long. So you even lose your points when she comes back around? No. You can only lose your points. So if she just comes out and tags you, you won't lose your points. But if you're trying to cross or tap, you lose your points. Good question. Okay. When you're ready. Oh, you guys are like. You can still stay. That's the thing. People think you can stay. Oh, we got Are we good?
Two hands. Two hands. Two hands. Your eyes. Okay, you ready? Ready?
12%. The other one is the other.
Ready?
You should line up. Just line up.
We understand, sir?
That's up to you.
Just find a butter right on this bar. Go down the line.
Go down the line to the cross and then down the line.
got you. No, yo, it's hard to get her. Like, people keep moving.
Besides the tennis courts, does it take legal time?
You need to be shot in that first one. Everything.
Okay, when you are ready, you let me know and I'll start my clock. You got it. And we dropped where? Crap? Or we dropped our rock. Okay, so how many things were in the bucket? 6, 8, 10. Okay, and how many things did we drop? 3. 5? Okay. 6. Okay, so we had 10 in the bucket. We dropped 6 things in our life. We did keep an importance in there, obviously. We prioritized a little bit. But we dropped work. And I know none of you would do that because you're here. Alright, so you get one more chance. You're going to try and get successful with more than 10 things, still prioritize, and drop less things in your life. You get one more chance.
5%.
We have to get more in the bucket more.
Try to have more in the bucket, less on the floor. If somebody's good at math, give me what our percentage is. Because we can do a percentage of that. See, I have a math league president in one of my classes, so I give her all my math stuff. I'm like, all right, guys, let's go. Stuff in our hands is a drop. If it's not in the bucket at the end of the time, then it's a drop. Now, what are we shooting for on that? More than 10 is a priority. You get enough in there, we should stop.
I'll stop it.
Is there a sheet that has
Yeah, I'll stop it. You're gonna stop it.
Should we give us some
I'll
time?
stop it.
I think we should.
So we got at least get 5 in there.
The last 5 seconds.
Are we good? Are you good? All right.
Stop.
When you're ready, I'll start the clock.
Chris.
Work.
Interesting. That's very interesting. I like that.
1.
Friends.
Chris. 2.
Here.
3.
By the time I get it,
What is that?
Use enforcement.
Stop it. Chris.
Don't touch it, please.
8.
Easy. School. With girlfriends.
Four.
Okay, so what do we have in your pocket? We have 7. What do we have on the floor?
Oh, he dropped work again.
Oh, we have some of the things that you guys
You know what? We're not at work, we're not at school, so we're never.
there you go, exactly. All right, now this is what I would like you to do. I'm going to pass these one way, these the other way. So go ahead and take one of those. Grab these on already. Okay, well, everybody got one? So you might need to write down apologize on the perfect. This is what I'd like you to do. You are going to create a CD from the activity that you just did. And in your CD, this is what it means. Okay? Who needs your CD? This is what it means. Your CD needs a title. So you're going to have to title your CD. Then you're going to have 3 songs on your CD. Your CD is going to have what you saw. That's going to be the name of the song, okay? You come up with your name. So it's about what you saw. The next song is going to be about what you heard. And the next song is going to be about how you felt. Okay? So you're going to title your CD, and then you're going to have 3 songs underneath the title of your CD. What you saw, what you heard, and what you felt. When am I done? 8? Oh, 2? Oh, sweet. I can do this other thing. Come on in! I saw what I heard, what you saw, what you heard, and how you felt. 3 songs. The title and 3 songs. your point. Yeah. No, you can't look at your card. Nobody else can look at your card. Sorry. Go make a point. I gave you a card. What do you think's up with that? You can't look at it. Can't look at it. Don't look at it.
Is the object to look at?
I'm going to give you an opportunity.
I nominate
Okay?
naming these voters or whenever we get in there.
You've got time to
Thank you.
Oh, I got a second.
I should have built something before. What's on the cards?
You're done playing. Okay, well, everybody, this is what I'd like you to do, is I would like you to try not to look at the card. I gotta make better cards than this. I want you to trade with 3 people. Okay? You gotta trade with 3 people. Go ahead. Trade with 3 people. When you're done, just stand still so I know that you're done. If you have to trade people on more than 3, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay, we good? Okay. I want odds on this side, evens on this side. Ready, set, go. Odds, evens, go. Odds, evens. Odds, from training wheels. So I will, you know what, stupid me, I did not put this on your thing, so, and I will give you the website and the phone number, okay? So I will help you. Okay, we're going to do this one for, this is the who talks die, okay? And then we have these guys right here. These guys, basically what this is the experiential cycle. So this is the what, the now what, the so what. Okay, so those are the things that come through with that. And these questions go through that. This is going to be the what. So we're going to do the orange first, right? Do I have it right? This is the what. Nope, this is the what. The one. I mean, it could be the same as her, but it doesn't have to be. If you saw something different, feel free to say. Okay, all right. So now we're going to do the so what. Go ahead, roll them out. So what?
What is the goal accomplished?
Okay, perfect. Go ahead, roll them out.
Total express.
Okay. You need your question.
What the goal accomplished? Including what we just did, yes, and
Very good. Even though it's the same question, it's a different person. So it doesn't matter that they're answering. They can say, you get somebody who gets nervous and they can say, oh yeah, what they say. It doesn't matter to me. Good roll.
Rolling next person. Okay. That's okay, read it.
By the way, I'm so sorry, this is the now what, okay? So what are you going to do? Were there two other people who had two different rollers? Or no? You just had one roller? Okay, perfect. I'll take those back. Thank you very much. We toss those. And you can, with this, you can make it roll longer or shorter or whatever. I love this one. I do this before I do trust balls, and if I have time, I do it after I do trust balls. Because, has anybody got this little bag of body parts? They're not real bad. Okay. You got a hand. Okay, so you can talk about what you felt, like physically felt. You got an eye for what you saw. You got a heart for how what was your heart doing while you did, especially the trust balls. This is huge. You got the stomach, so how your stomach feel. You got the ear for what you heard. You got a brain, what were you thinking? Sometimes I'm not thinking. You got a little smile on your face. I assume we just want to pass those around. You might look at me and say, oh, high school students, we love it. Because I'll sit there and come up, all right, what'd you hear? What'd you hear? Okay, and I'll chuck the ear at somebody and tell me, see, and they're like you, they weren't doing it. I got the body part flying at me. And I'll be nervous, okay? So those are different things that you can bring out. And afterwards, when we do trust balls, we also do the, I probably shouldn't, but I call it the dead man's grave, where they lay underneath when they fall and they're on top. And I'd like them to talk about where were you more nervous, especially somebody who did both of them, because they're very interested to see that this person was more nervous laying down and this person was more nervous falling. And why? Why were you more nervous laying down? Why were you more nervous falling? I don't know what it is. Where you lay underneath when the person trust falls?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the person's trust falling and you're laying on the ground. Yep, under the zipper. Yes, under the zipper. It is. The kids like it is. It's funny. With underneath?
Yeah.
It's,
an actual ball.
from what I found, we just did our trust balls before I came here. It's almost 6'4" fallen, and a kid who was about 5'2" underneath her. And Noah bent. He bent, you know, and when he came down, those kids were awesome. Kids are great, you know, and they all went up and they saw him bending. And they all went up and they made sure he didn't land on top of Alex, but they did send him to the side of Alex, you know, because he was coming down and they made sure. And those things, you know, I admit it's a near miss, but what a great learning experience for those kids, you know, to talk about, hey, what you do, that was so awesome. You almost had an accident right here and you guys stopped it. How'd you stop it? You know, I try very hard not to yell at the kids because that makes them more nervous. I get wrong, I get this wrong. So I try not to do that too much.
Did the girl on the ground say, I'm ready to get out of there?
Alex, I'm like,
willing to stay through the whole
it was a him, and he was, I go, are your shorts still clean? He goes, yeah, they are. And actually, he goes, he liked the rush. Somebody else may not have, so I lucked out there. Okay, so because somebody else may not have liked the rush. So,
They might cause more problem by trying to get out of there and hitting somebody.
yeah, exactly. These are words of wisdom. And what I want you to do is I want you to take a card. If somebody who's in here have to read who you want. I don't want you to. Oh, fantastic. I'm sorry. This will be quick. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to take a card of how you felt about this session. And if you got stuff to do, I won't be heartbroken, you know, only slightly. Now you can make this the type of debrief that you want. I can say that I want it to be a short debrief. I just want you to say your proverb or what you have on your card, or you can explain yours. It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me. Just say what you want to say in your card. Some kids will do that. This is the way to choose to do that. Or you can explain why you do that. Does anybody want to first go? Let's go this way around. Go ahead. If you want to add, you can. I'm not going to force anybody to add. Or body parts. I think the body parts would be a good one. Because, you know, you bring out that eyeball, you know, kids look at something like when you roll it to somebody, okay, what'd you see? What'd you see them do? That type of thing. And then the ear, you know, the brain a little bit maybe, or the stomach and stuff, but those types of things I think would be good. This obviously is.
I have other parts, full feelings parts. It takes a long time.
I think the colors maybe too, you know, with the paint chips, that might be something simple for them to do. And the other thing I do, well, that's something you can help teach. And when they pick up the paint chips, yeah, see, and they can pick it out. But you bring up a good point. My black might not be the same as your black. And don't assume that my black means that I'm in a bad mood. And that's a big thing. Don't let kids think that because I like black and I think that's good, that that's bad. Because it's not. It's not bad. Just, you know, like green is meant to be happy. Maybe my green isn't happy. Maybe I had a bad experience that made green bad for me. Yeah. Sorry, Trace. I didn't mean to say that. My skirt is definitely roommate. Yes. Oh, good point. Good point. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not real good with words sometimes. And I think you do my math and my writing. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes,
Yeah. I would definitely. I learned at this debriefing. Oh, let me show you that book. That debriefing thing, which was fantastic. This is the book I got at that Project Adventure Center, which is called Expanding Your Repertoire. And I got to tell you, I mean, I'm paying money to go and get this degree and whatever, but the experiences I'm getting from this, I couldn't pass up what I paid. The kids will look at me and they'll go, you actually go to clinics that talk about and do this stuff? I'm like, yeah. I go, isn't it the best? They look at me like I got 10 hats. I go and I pay, I do this, we all play all day, and we learn things, and then I come back and give it to you for free. So, I mean, I love this stuff. Obviously, you can tell that. I mean, I just really do, and I get a lot out of it. So, and if you, yeah. That's awesome. And I'm really pleased that you came and the fact that it's elementary, because I was thinking more of high school and stuff. So, but hopefully we gave you some things that you can do back. Oh, yeah. If you